There are new details about an American Airlines flight from Boston that was forced to abort its landing in D.C. And now a local man on board that flight says he didn't know what to think as this all unfolded. NBC 10's Eli Rosenberg live at Logan after speaking with that passenger. Eli.
Well, as you can imagine, JC, it was quite jarring. 1 minute they are about to land at Washington Reagan, the next that same plane shooting back up through the air. He said he was thinking about the incident that happened at the airport last month, that mid-air collision. So tonight we are talking about with aviation experts about the status, the state of flying, considering all these recent incidents. Hours before this near miss at Midway Airport in Chicago, that rattled already jittery passengers. An American Airlines flight from Boston forced to abort its landing at Washington Reagan Airport to avoid another plane.
Suddenly, the plane just kind of shot up.
Itai Vardy lives in the Boston area. Was on that American Airlines flight headed to D.C. for work. He says even before the incident, he was thinking about last month's tragedy at Reagan, where 67 people died after a military helicopter and another American flight collided.
It was an exact same spot, right over the Potomac as you're about to land. And suddenly, this is happening to me. It was a close call.
All this comes as investigators continue to examine that mid-air collision in D.C., along with the Delta Airlines crash landing in Toronto, along with crashes in Philadelphia and Alaska. As for the flight Valdi was on, American Airlines calling the go-around a routine maneuver, something experts we talked to confirm.
Go-arounds and near misses like that, or near hits, I guess we should call them, not entirely uncommon. We wish there were fewer of them.
At Logan Airport Wednesday afternoon, flyers concerned.
Just one problem with the flight after another.
Well, we don't fly very often, so it's just been a little bit much lately, I would say.
Scary. It was a scary moment. Pretty terrifying. I was shaken up when we landed, I can tell you.
Completely understandable. Eli, you mentioned those recent incidents. I know you talked with concerned travelers. And what do the experts say about the state of flying these days?
Well, JC, let's start with a little context. A recent study by MIT found the chances of dying on a commercial flight about 1 in 14 million. Still, yeah, you heard the apprehension there from those flyers. So we asked that aviation expert, is it safe to fly in light of everything that has happened recently? He said, absolutely. In fact, he says those two go-arounds we saw yesterday, the one in D.C., the one in Chicago, prove the system is working. JC.
Just not fun to be on the plane when it does, apparently. All right, Eli, thanks so much.